First time we've come back and played in New Cross, having played in central London because everyone says you've got to play up there. So it's cool to be back here and it's cool to be playing for properly for the first time.
My name's Kathy and I'm a lady. This evening we've got bands and dancing and boozing.
Artful as an idea and the concept's amazing because it brings people together. And people who wouldn't necessarily think of going to a gig but like art or vice versa.
It's a kind of made up month of shenanigans, just a sort of like an excuse to have fun from the beginning to the end of October. But it's sort of mixing art and music and sort of getting people to make friends with each other, and then they go away and collaborate and more things happen, and it makes more sense 6 months after it's over. Tonight we've got the Shakes.
How's it going with the Shakes? Cheers for coming down.
We've got the Total Drop.
Yeah, we're the Total Drop. We're from New Cross. Well, we are from New Cross. We're basically from Southampton. Also, we've got, we run a little DIY record label called Snakes and Ladders. So we were trying to just raise the profile of that, as well as our own band. We've known Kathy for a few years, just from living around London and going to events.
We put out a CD about 6 months ago which had some of our music, some of our friends' music, just generally try and get our kind of little scene of bands out there or get in each other's audiences. It's fun. I think like somewhere like this, like tonight, a night like tonight, hopefully the various different bands, their audiences will cross over and they'll see, our audience will see something in the Shakes that they like and vice versa.
And we've got Forms.
We're Forms. We're all at Goldsmiths College here in New Cross, and it's our first time at Bright Lights System.
Everyone's got the right attitude and it's a real good sort of local scene that's just about getting some good live bands on stage.
We've been doing a weekly Artful podcast where we're going out to a lot of the gigs.
There's been a real big focus on it, but it's not just hype because there's some really good bands and it's just good that there's a local scene and there's some good venues, good promoters.
And we've got Subliminal Girls.
Do you want to do it? The name of the band is Subliminal Girls. It's going really good at the moment. Artful Festival Goldsmiths runs every single year. It's a do-it-yourself thing which puts together a lot of bands who get together, help each other out, and it's just a really nice, almost anti-scene of some description really. It's just people that help each other out and have fun as opposed to people who are generally trying to look cool. It's just different.
It's a good venue, that's what makes it good. It's like, unlike Camden, where I'd just hate Camden,
yeah,
to be honest.
Tossers, to be honest.
But you've got the Amersham Arms, you've got New Cross Inn.
It's great.
It's good as well. Loads of different places there. It's only the start of it still. Everyone goes on about the New Cross scene, but I think there's still a lot of potential in it, making it as a centre of music.
How's it going with the Shakes? Lock myself in, pull the phone out the wall. I don't wanna hear from anybody at all. I've got a million reasons and you don't need to know.
Tonight's gig is all part of Artful. It's been a month-long festival of music, celebrating the South East. How's Artful been for you guys? You enjoyed tonight's line-up?
Yeah, it's been nice. It's quite an eclectic mix like that.
When we were trying to get the band together, we kind of made this pact that we had to live 5 minutes from each other's houses, because if we didn't, then it would be like an hour to get to each other's houses. You get home from work and before you know it, you're together, it's 8 o'clock and you have a beer and it's not.
I didn't want anything to do with that, mate.
Yeah, but neither did we. We didn't do anything with it either, so it worked perfectly.
It's the only place in London we could afford to live, let's be honest.
Yeah, that was that.
The only place we could afford to live, so we lived in Deptford.
and I lived in Lewisham, just off Lee High Road, just a stone's throw from Dirty South.
nearly the end of Artful.
Right.
You've enjoyed this evening's gig.
Yeah, which is beautiful.
And obviously Artful's a bit of a showcase for the South East. Andy, what do you think of Artful? How have you enjoyed it? How have you enjoyed this month?
This is seamless.
Let's turn it on the interview.
I've really enjoyed Artful. It's been a month of lots of gigs. I've been out to loads of them, from lots of different bands. And it's just good that you can go out to anywhere in sort of South London at the moment and see a different band.
Who was your favourite band that played at the Artful gigs?
Oh, there's been lots going on.
Well, the Shakes.
Oh, for
fuck's sake.
Definitely the Shakes.
You can just edit that.
You can cut the hesitation.
Definitely the Shakes.
No, well, I think for Artful as an event, for me, it's been, last year was great, this year's been great as well. It's a good chance to showcase a lot of the South East bands that are happening, and you guys, as you say, Lewisham, born and bred kind of, Bromley, that doesn't quite count, will it?
No, it is South East.
So, to be honest, we haven't played locally that much, recently, and we've been out playing out of town and playing quite a lot of gigs in central London. So it's nice for us to come back and play, in the area that we're from, because we used to play around.
Within the last year, there's been, Dirty South has really stepped up and started to make an impression for itself. You get bands coming down and playing areas like this, and the South East is pretty lively. So it's genuinely nice to come back to a place where it's starting to get lively. It's good, especially when it's our place.
all of the venues have got on board and they've all got the right acts.
Yeah.
Good promoters about, and obviously good radio shows like PMX Radio.